Who's up? Who's up right now? No, I'm a night owl right now. I had a nice day today. What's going on with y'all, man? What up with y'all, man? What's going on? Yeah, I know y'all see the Chicago Bears shirt, but sorry to tell y'all, I'm not a Chicago Bear fan. I just like the way the shirt fit. Yeah, but what's going on with y'all, man? I know it's late. Hope everybody had a wonderful day today. Very prosperous day. You woke up this morning, you clocked in at work, you made a few dollars. Now it's time to re energize, get you some rest, and get up and do it all over again in this crazy world, especially in the United States of America. A lot of things happened today. Some people didn't make it, but a lot of you guys did. 133 people in here right now. All 133 people made it through a day. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, Ginger Main 88? I see you. I'm just up, man. You know, I'm a night owl when it comes to this. Yeah, we got Rain Man 89 in here, man. No, I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all, man. It's been a beautiful day. It's just late. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be too loud. You know, talented pigeon. What's going on with you, man? Man, boy, I tell you what, people. Rain Man 89, man. Speak my mind, man. You know, yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. Took me a nice shower. You know what I'm saying? Clean. Got the dirt off me. Caleb, what's going on with you, Caleb? We got Miles Davis up in here. Barbecue Barnes, man. You cook good barbecue or something? Barbecue Barnes, New York City in the house. Yep. I know y'all got it bad out there with all the migrants running around in Venezuelan gangs and all that stuff out there. Looking like a third world country out there in New York City. Mhm. Ozzy Kaler, what's going on with you? He says if you had your heart crushed by someone you were about to marry, how will you move on and be okay? Just think about your heart being crushed. You know what I'm saying? You only live once, man. You can't be in a relationship with somebody that's crushing your heart. It's only one or two things. You love the pain. You must love that pain. If you don't love that pain, man, you got to move on. You know, it's a lot of fish in the sea. Rob Dyrdek, go Bears. Hey, I'm just like I said, I'm just wearing the shirt, bro. I'm a Cincinnati Bengals fan. I just like how the shirt fit. You know what I'm saying? It's a comfortable shirt. But I ain't mad at you, man. Go Bears. American Muscle. What's going on, man? Randall. I wish Randall wasn't injured for the Knicks. If the Knicks were healthy, they have a chance against Boston. New York wins tonight in Indiana. Oh, they did? Man, you know what I'm saying? The NBA looking kind of crazy right now. All them new players, I don't recognize nobody. I came up in the old school, you know what I'm saying, with Jordan and you know, Pippen and all them. I mean, I kind of know some of the new players, you know, but everybody looking new. That boy, Joker, he ain't nothing nice. He moves slow, but he scored. And then the other dude for Dallas, what's his name? Doncic, whatever his name is. Right. Anonymous, what's going on with you? Oh, you ran into Steve Nash? He was in Panera Bread, huh? The Rain Man 89 said, hopefully Americans get together and start voting. I mean, they've been voting, you know. We've been, a lot of Democrats been bamboozled and hoodwinked. You know what I'm saying? The Democrats do a lot of song and dance to get you to get, you know, to get you to vote for them. And then they get in office and do a whole 360 on everybody. You know what I'm saying? We got these open borders. We got people coming in here getting all kind of free stuff. You know, it ain't right. We got Liber F in here. We got so Majit. Guess that's how you say it. What's up with you? Greetings, greetings. I see everybody in here. Some night owls, huh? Well, you from Russia, so I don't know. Is it daytime out there? What's going on? What's going on with y'all, man? You know, I'm out here in California. I'm starting to see a few migrants setting up shop on corners, selling all kind of food, and you know, I ain't even gonna lie. I stopped one time and got something. It was pretty good, but I was kind of nervous about what's gonna happen as far as me with my digestive system. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't trust a lot of people's cooking. But it was pretty good, man. We got Texas in here. We got Eric Ortiz. What's going on, man? We got Rick Rod up in here. You can't sleep, man. It's a lot of stuff on your mind. What's on your mind, man? I know it's hard out here, man. The economy bad. You know what I'm saying? Everything costs a lot. Gas. I don't care what state you in or whatever part of the country you're in, man. The economy is bad everywhere you look. And you got Sleepy Joe talking about Americans got money, but they just don't want to spend it. If you do got money, why would you want to spend it? You got to save it because every day prices change. You know what I'm saying? Man, my night going pretty cool, man. Made it through another day. You know, got to get up and do it all over again. Got to survive, you know. I just thought I'd come on here, man. You know, I had a lot of things. I did have a lot of things on my mind. Uh, I got a lot of things coming up. You know, I'm trying to get a new little spot so I can set up all my, camera equipment and things like that to give you guys a lot of different entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, when you look on YouTube, all you see is who's beefing and you know what I'm saying, and it's just crazy. So I'm like, I'm not even on that type of time, man. It's a lot of things that can be talked about. a lot of different issues. And I want to, be on this YouTube channel talking about a lot of those different issues, a lot of different little shows, you know, marijuana and all kind of stuff like that, reaction shows. It's a lot of little fail videos that's funny. We need a reaction show for that. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of different ideas and things like that. So I'm just waiting on the perfect opportunity, trying to build this channel, you know. Um, right now I'm at 22,000 subscribers, you know, and it didn't take that long for me to build it like that. So, now I got a few more options. YouTube, they be shadow banning me, but it's cool. But wait till I start hitting them with all this other different type of content. Man, Sumajit. I think that's how I say your name, but man, he says it's good, life is good here. I recently visited New York. Was shocked to see so many homeless. I wish government take action. Man, they need to. All those billions that they sending, I'm talking about billions with a capital B to these to Ukraine, protecting their borders. And our borders are wide open. All that money, man, they could have solved a lot of different issues over here in the United States. But if they go around solving everything, there is no money that's going to be made. So they got to keep us dependent on them. You know, it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be, the way that they promote America. We're the greatest country on earth, right? That's what they tell us. But when you really look and go down that rabbit hole, you start to see that um, they don't really care. You know, they want to paint this image of America being great. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's not the case. Rico King says, "How much your homie charging for those paintings?" Man, he don't. He just paint. Man, I've been trying to get him to sell a few of them, but when you paint and when you take your time to paint something, you get uh personal with it. Like you don't want to sell. You don't always. You don't want to sell the things that you took time, but I be trying to get him to sell some of those things. He paint like it's nothing. He can just look at anything and paint it. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot more paintings. Those were just a few of them that he had in his crib. So, but yeah, I'm trying to get him to auction them off, or maybe I can do something on his channel where we'll auction a few of those paintings off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's really talented, man. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm keep trying to build this channel, um, and see where it go from there. Oh, you want to do a painting of your kids? Well, I mean, you gotta. What you could do is you can follow my Instagram. My Instagram is Papa underscore PAPA underscore ZEE underscore films underscore LLC. Follow my Instagram and then DM me a picture or something like that. Then I can give it to him and see, what he can do and how much he charge. You know, money speaks, man. Bullshit walks. You know what I'm saying? Money talks. So just follow my Instagram, and anybody on here, man, follow my Instagram. You know, PAPA underscore ZEE underscore FILMS underscore LLC. And on my Instagram, I post a few things that I post on YouTube on my Instagram. Um, Instagram recently monetized me on that, but I haven't really been posting a lot of things on my Instagram. So I mean, I got things on there. So you know, but yeah, follow that. And if you guys want any pictures painted, send me DM me, man. Send me something so I can send it to him. Soldier may say, even in UK, the condition is still the same. I am orthopedic I'm here orthopedic surgeon. Did my specialization from Cambridge. Just stayed in the UK approximately 8 years. I have a clear idea that I really feel Petersburg is the best. Okay, you orthopedic surgeon. Huh? Like you getting bread? What you doing up, man? Is it daytime out there or what? Hey, man, shit. I mean, if I visit, you know, I wouldn't know. You would have to be my guided tour because I ain't never been to the UK. Some places I see is real nice out there. I wouldn't mind visiting the UK. Got to get my passport and all that stuff. But yeah, Big Chocolate 710, man. What's going on with you, Big Chocolate? How's the E over there? What's the E? Yeah, buddy. I see they still trying to drag your boy Trump through the mud, man. I don't know why they keep messing with him. Every time they do something, it seems like it's backfiring on them. All those people that's bringing those cases to him, they just don't know. They just don't understand that they're ruining their careers trying to put this man under the bus. You got Sleepy Joe over there talking about issues that we really don't even care about. All we care about right now is the economy, uh, immigration, and things like that. You know, we're not worried about uh, the what's that Planned Parenthood. We're not worried about that right now. People gonna make their choices on what they're gonna do with their bodies and all that stuff. So the main issues are immigration and the economy. You know what I'm saying? Tamil Deville, what's going on? How you doing? Salute. Welcome to the chat. We got 55 people in here. That's what it's saying on my end. Well, now I say 64. We only got 3 thumbs up. Man, y'all hit that like button. Let this live get up out there. You know what I'm saying? We all night out. Where I'm at is, it is late. You got 168 in the chat. Tamil Deville says she in her car. She in the car tonight, huh? Rico King, Papa. Yep, that's the Instagram right there. Yeah. Y'all follow that right there, that Papa Zee Films link right there. That's to my Instagram. Yeah. Simbo, what's going on? I was scrolling short and found you. What is it about? What you mean, what is it about what? Ryder's World. What's going on with you, brother-in-law? I miss y'all, man. You see, I'm trying to build this channel. You know what I'm saying? When I was over there with y'all, I only had 1,000 subscribers. Now I'm at the 22 mark, 22,000. It's all a plan, you know. Simbo, I'm in your channel and it's live specifically. Well, my channel is about it's political. You know what I'm saying? But I do touch on other issues and things like that, you know. And this live is just for the night owls. You know what I'm saying? You up, I'm up, let's chop it up. You know what I'm saying? If you go on my YouTube channel, you'll see a lot of little different political things, a little different issues with people doing weird stuff, you know. And instead of talking about gang politics with everybody, most of these YouTube channels, you know, like No Jumper and all that stuff, man. I'm a grown man. You know, it's a lot of different things in this world that need to be talked about besides gang politics and things like that. You know, I'm a civilian, man. I'm a regular human being, you know, and a lot of issues need to be touched on, especially for the young kids who don't know what's going on. You got some grown folks that don't really know what's going on. They just living their lives day by day. And, you know, things are being swept right up under the rug or right up under our noses that will affect us soon, you know? So that's what my channel is about. You know, I used to be, well, I still am, you know what I'm saying? I shoot music videos and different things and do music. And, you know, I got a regular 9 to 5 job and I'm just a normal Black American man on here trying to raise awareness about different things that can affect us as American people or maybe people all across the world, you know. So you know what it is. I appreciate that, Simbo, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit them bell notifications so when I do drop a video, you know what I'm saying, you'll be informed of what I'm talking about, what I'm doing. I'm always up for ideas, you know, suggestions and things like that. And then if I find it, if you send me a link or something you want me to talk about and get my perspective on it, I'll do it, you know. That's what it's about. You know, they trying to ban TikTok over here in the United States because TikTok is a good form of communication with people. You know, they try to censor you too much on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, you know. So I'm on here just to give a message, do a little news, you know, have a little fun. I go live every now and then, you know, a little workout here, you know, I go to the gym and but you know, when I set up the camera in the gym, you know, they always hit me with the copyright because the gym be playing all kind of music, so I kind of slowed up on that. But other than that, you know, this channel is a American made channel, you know. Tamil David, Tamil DeVille, roommates. What's going on with you? Have to chill out, hang with my crackhead friend. Hey man, you need to stop hanging with them crackheads. They gonna get you to smoking that crack. You don't want that. All them drugs and all that stuff, man. They lacing it with that fentanyl. You know, that's the in the news. They say that's the major killer of Americans right now is that fentanyl. You got these cartels and these people crossing the border with packs and packs of that. You know what I'm saying? They got enough. They done busted enough fentanyl to kill every American citizen twice. That's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Can't just be out here smoking on anything. They even putting it in the weed. You know, dangerous. Tell him Rico, run the likes up, man. Hit them 3 dots. Oh, you mostly live in Cameroon, huh? What is your perspective on Black American culture influence on Black people around the world? The responsibility they have. Well, I mean, Blacks influence a lot of things, you know, like music, you know, culture, you know. You have a lot of people that And I'm gonna be biased. You have a lot of people that want to be black, you know. You have people the opposite. They want to be other races, but blacks, they influence a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't think it's a responsibility for blacks to drive the culture. Everybody has their own culture. You know what I'm saying? You take your seat in wherever you at, and you do what it do. Justin Lely, what's going on? Leli, Justin Leli, what's up with you? I don't trust the weed either, man. They got these dispensaries out here. I remember back in the day, man, probably about 10, 15 years ago, you had to knock on people's door, you know what I'm saying, to go get it. And they would give you just a little bit. Now you go to these dispensaries, you pay $20, they give you a whole pound. Like, what's up with that? Something is up with that. You know what I'm saying? All this lab grown stuff. I don't trust it. You hit it one time, it's like you done smoked 10 blunts. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. But that's how they get us now. You know what I'm saying? They destroying the mind with that. It's too potent. It's too potent. If I understand, the government, they want to tax it and get paid off of it. And I wonder about all the people back in the day who got busted and doing 10, 20, 30 years for selling it. Are they releasing these people because they are making it so legal nowadays? You know, but you know how the government does. Anything that they can find and tax, they'll make it legal, but still put you in jail if you sell it out your house. you know, Symbol. I think that when you got influence, you got responsibility. But that's just my POV, your point of view. Yeah, I mean, you do have responsibility when you have influence, but it's up to you to want to uh, take on the responsibility. Like me, I don't know if I have influence or not. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be obligated to have a responsibility. Like I say, I'm just a normal man, black man out here trying to build something. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, I got grandkids, and I want to have something for them, to leave them. So when I'm gone, this channel and whatever influence you think I have can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Half baby, what's going on, man? What's going on with you? He says, do you think racism has gotten better or worse? I don't think it should be any racism anywhere. So to say if it's better or worse, I mean, it's racism is shouldn't have no place nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is who they are, and you accept them for who they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not racist at all. Only thing that I don't like, I just don't like when the government put certain races over people. You know what I'm saying? And make a certain race more inferior than other races. But I don't feel like racism should be nowhere in society. Everybody's race and been through. Um, everybody raised and been through a so-called Holocaust. I'm gonna just say the word Holocaust. Blacks done been through something. The Mexican, Latino community done been through something. The white community done been through something. Asians done been through something. Um, uh, the Asians, the Asia, whatever you call it, the white, everybody done been through something. You know, so ain't nobody's ain't nobody's problem is any better than anybody or any worse than anybody because everybody race and been through something. And look at it, we all still here to this day. You know what I'm saying? We all got through it. So, you know, we just got to keep striving and keep living. You know what I'm saying? Keep living. Pretty soon, race is gonna be out the question because you have different races sleeping with each other. You know what I'm saying? Making different races and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even. It's not that the point that is better or worse. You know, race is what it is. You know, Rico King, for real, speaking facts. Yep. Tamil DeVille say human race or tribe. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you at, depending on who you are. In American Indians, tribes. You know what I'm saying? The human race is one. We all bleed. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody here superhuman. You know. Rico King say he smokes some bud some time ago. Had his leg shaking. Hey man, that that chemically engineered stuff. You know, they trying to they just it's too potent. You know, some people hit it and you can't think straight. You know, Mary Bellino, what's going on with you? Mary Bellino say my first exposure to racism when I went to prison. Hey man, prison is segregated. You know what I'm saying? And she says wasn't raised that way, but the exposure was eye opening and unfortunately it's very scary. I'm quite sure it's scary. In prison, you can't I ain't never been to prison and I don't want to go to prison, but I hear stories. You know what I'm saying? You walk through certain parts. If you walk through the white side, you subject to get your head taken off. You walk through the black side, you subject to get your head taken off. And the Latino side is just it's that's where racism exists. Modern day slavery. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be a part of none of that. So, Mary Bellino, don't go back to prison. Stay out here with us. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be scared, don't do it. End time awakening. What's going on? He said, did our creator make the races amongst humanity as he did in the rest of the animal kingdom? Let me see. Did our creator make the races amongst humanity as he did in the rest of the animal kingdom? Well, uh, so that's a good question. Well, look at this. You know, animals, man, animals are protective creatures. So I wouldn't call animals being racist if a dog don't like a cat, or a cat don't like a dog, or a cat don't like a mouse, or different things like that. That's just their nature. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think God made us as far as our nature to be racist because you born not knowing anything. Racism is taught. You know what I'm saying? It's a taught thing, you know. So you can't compare the two. I was Swedish, man. Thanks, man. It's a Jordan hat, man. My daughter, she got this for me, man, about a year or two ago. You know, for my birthday, she got me the shoes and stuff like that. I'm not really into Jordans, but you know, I had to wear it because my daughter, you know, she bought it for me. Luke B. He says, "What's up with all the homosexuality in hip hop these days?" Man, that's crazy, huh? Man, it's the agenda, you know. It's the agenda. They control it, you know. If you want to get paid in hip hop, you gotta do certain things, you know. You gotta do certain things. You just can't be a man. You just can't be a woman doing music. You gotta do X, Y, and B. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So if you want to make it to the top, you got to give somebody some top. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's why I never. really pursued rapping. I used to rap, but I didn't, that was like when Public Enemy and all them were out. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do my thing, but you know, I couldn't put the words together. I thought about a lot of stuff, but as far as putting it down on paper and all that stuff, because that's when I was rapping. You used to have to write it down on paper. Now you just use your cell phone, or people just be freestyling. You know, that's why I never really, got into the rap thing like that. Of course, I mean, I made beats and dealt with a lot of rappers, and the rappers I dealt with, they got to a certain plateau and then they stopped because of that issue right there. You know, don't nobody want to be doing things to other people. All we want to do is create music. But if you got to take that sacrifice and do all this crazy stuff just to get a couple of dollars, it ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Sammy DeVille, Black Rhino, what's going on with you? Yeah, well, some people might sell their soul to evil because they worship money. That's a false idol. You worship anything but God, that's a false idol. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do worship money. They might say that they don't, but they do. Everything they talk about is money, you know. But I would never sell my soul for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I take pride. I take pride in my soul. You know, I'm not finna sell it for nothing. Somebody asked me yesterday, um, dinner with Jay-Z or $500,000, which one would you take? You already know I said I'm taking the money. Jay-Z don't put nobody on anyway, so why would I even think to have a dinner with Jay-Z? So, Sweeper 2417, Ghost Rider is the way. Hey, you talking about with Drake, but I never needed a Ghost Rider, so I only wrote a few songs, few raps and things like that. But like I said, that wasn't my niche. So Black Rhino say Diddy. Yeah, Diddy is the Diddy is the antichrist of music from all the things that we're seeing, you know. But all dogs had a day. He's being exposed. This is a year of be everybody who's doing dirt to be exposed. It's sad. The man couldn't even keep it 100 with his artists. We should have seen that when he had that making a band and making them walk across New York to go get some cheesecake. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. And those kids that making a band, they didn't know no better. They was just trying to get on. Now all those kids that was on the making a band, you don't even hear nothing from them. Maybe one or two, but they seem like something wrong with them. You know. And then Diddy, with the Biggie Smalls situation, he been living off Biggie Smalls since the longer than Biggie Smalls been dead. You know what I'm saying? Then he want to turn around and give everybody back they publishing when it ain't even worth nothing no more. So I mean that's evil right there. You know what I'm saying? You only can be evil for so long until you expose. And then when you get exposed, it just be the worst things ever. So he's going through the worst things ever. Now his son is getting exposed. So, only thing you can do is pray for that man. You know, you got a lot of people saying a lot of bad things about him, but those words is not doing anything. You just got to pray for him, hoping that he make a change and he asks for forgiveness, and with God and he has to deal with whatever comes to him, you know. That's with any artist, R. Kelly, anybody who's did anything um that wasn't you know, that wasn't right. You just gotta pray for those people. Yeah, DeVille say judgment begins at the house of God. It sure do. Amen. It does. Symbol chat, please consider topic like celebrity behavior is only about to make you forget the real matter. Poverty all around the world. Don't be brainwashed. You right, because everything, all these celebrities and all the things that's coming up in the news feeds on YouTube, all these things about celebrities are distractions for what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? You can't go up the street anywhere without seeing somebody at the end of the freeway with a sign, or you're begging, you know what I'm saying, homelessness and all this stuff, and things that we're holding in our hands, like this cell phone right here, is distracting us from the real world issues. You know, all these things are distractions, and our poor kids, you know, we have the kids coming up nowadays have to live through this, you know, and their minds are totally distracted because you have teenagers out here uh shooting up everybody, like, you know, that's crazy. I just looked at YouTube, and you have a 16-year-old somewhere, I don't know where it was, but it was a party or something, and he was a 16-year-old and shot up the party, hit 9 or 10 people. Like, what is wrong? You know, what is wrong? It's probably some of that dispensary weed, you know, got these kids' minds crazy, you know. A lot of these kids need a good belt on their butt. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when I was coming up, man, it was we got our butts whooped. You know, and I feel like these kids nowadays, they don't know what that type of pain is as far as getting your butt whooped. So anybody that touches them or their feelings get hurt, they ready to go pick up a gun and take it out on everybody. You know, the government got parents effed up. Like, we supposed to be able to discipline our kids without getting in trouble. Like, we know how to discipline our kids, you know. We know how to do it, but they don't want us to do it. They want to do it by sending them to prisons and all this stuff, you know. That's not the way to go, you know. It's just crazy. Gina no says the devil is in the distractions. Yeah, I mean, the devil know his time is short. That's why we going through all of this stuff. The devil is here to kill, steal, and destroy. His time is short. So he has to get as many souls as he can, because whether we know it or not, or whether we admit it or not, the man above is coming back. You know what I'm saying? He coming back, not to get all religious, but the devil know his time is short. So he has to take as many souls with him as he can, you know. End time awakening say you speak much truth, my brother. The mind of man is targeted. Capture the mind and you'll get the body for real. Yep. I mean, that's what we gotta do. We gotta get these kids, not even saying all the kids, you gotta get some grown-ups mind, man. We gotta target them and let them know that they are somebody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is somebody, and we all have something great that we have to offer to society, you know. But you know, the way the world is right now, everything is a competition. Even through music, through movies, through even at your job, everybody is in competition with each other. You know what I'm saying? Who made the best song? Who made the best diss song? Who made the best movie? Who act the best? All these award shows, and you know what I'm saying? And they putting down the person who wasn't really great, but they won't recognize that that same person has something great in them. You know, that's our downfall. Is everybody is in the competition. Everybody's worshiping the wrong things. You're supposed to be worshiping one God. You feel me? I mean, it's cool to be in competition with people sometimes, but it's just if you take it too far, and that's what's happening. Things are we taking things too far. Like I say, everybody has something great to offer to this world. You just have to find what it is. Man, Texo, what's going on, man? You up in here? We got Michelle Johnson in here. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, man. Texo say I'm at the point in my life where I can't trust no one anymore, man. We all can't really trust too many people. So I've been stumped on, cheated on, played with, rejected, everything you can think of. I'm better by myself, only myself. But man, look, you gotta, like I said, you gotta pray, man. It's somebody out there, man, that's gonna accept you for who you are. You know, you don't have to look. It's just gonna come to you, and when it comes to you, you'll know. You know, I know you've been through a lot, but that right person or whatever you're looking for is gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna know it's the right thing to do. So just stay prayed up, man, and that's all you could do. You know, Gina Deneau, still fear and uncertainty into a child's mind. Wait, instill fear and uncertainty to a child's mind, and you've opened the door to false prophets, fake promises, and lies. Man, still fear into certain. Yeah, I gotta read that again. You getting deep, Gina. Damn, Gina, you getting deep. Yeah, man. And time away and say, I've been blind for most of my life, clueless to most of what's going on around us. What a world. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of us are blind to things. That's why you have to do your research you know, and kind of have an open mind to certain things. And, you know, you just gotta research. You can't be closed up to everything now. Man, Texo, man, they talking to you, man. Read them comments, bro. Well, sister, I don't know if you're a man or woman, but read they talking to you. You're not alone. You're not alone in your life journey. You do have some good people out there, man, that like show concern. You know. These people don't know you from a can of paint, but they giving you some good advice. You know what I'm saying? They giving you good advice. But if I told y'all my story, you know what I'm saying, I probably can shoot a movie or something. But I'm gonna save that for a different time. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot too in my life as far as being an adult. I've been through a lot, but God, He holds me down. You know what I'm saying? So when I think I can't do it anymore, He opens up doors for me and let me know that I'm not by myself. You know what I'm saying? The devil tries to do a lot, but when you don't acknowledge the devil can't even get into your spirit. You know what I'm saying? If you acknowledge him and you blame everything, man, the devil made me do it, the devil this and that, then the devil got you. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your way of thinking and ask God, like, God, you know what I'm saying? God did this, God did that. As soon as you start bringing the devil name up, That's when everything that you thought was happening right is gonna go wrong because you keep acknowledging him or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta acknowledge all the good. The more positive vibes and the more positive thinking that you do, the more positive things will come. You know, it's called speaking it into existence. RL, black for Trump, man. You know what I'm saying? These Democrats ain't what it is no more. People are waking up. Those people, I can't wait till the DNC in Chicago happen. I want to see what's going on because I done seen on some news reports that the DNC they talking about holding it online now because they fearing all the protests and what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But they need to see this. You know what I'm saying? They need to see that they can't keep running the same song and dance on lifetime Democrats. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep doing the same thing. The people are fed up with it. Lad Barnes, what's going on? Hey, what's up with you? Gina Deneau says, yes, I agree. When you give the devil his due, you give him power to direct your thoughts and actions. Sure do. You can't give him no praise. You gotta rebuke him. You know what I'm saying? In the name of Jesus, you gotta rebuke the devil. And he can't put his hands on you. He can't send his evil minions to ruin your mind. You know what I'm saying? And I've learned that from experience because I used to blame a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And just not knowing that I can just say the name Jesus or the Most High, whatever you want to call him, Yeshua, Yamashia, whatever you want to call him, that you speak his name, it's going to take away all those dark clouds. It might not happen as soon as you say it, but eventually, at some point in that daytime, in the day or at night, you're going to start having positive vibes because you are blocking the devil out of your mind. He can't touch you. You can see sadness in my eyes. Man, my eyes been like this all my life. They say I got Chinese eyes, but you know, like I said, it's late. It's not sad. My eyes are not sad. I'm good. But thank you for the concerns, Simbo. You know, I'm good. Now you got me looking at my eyes. I don't look right looking like this, right? My eyes are natural. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like when I was growing up and my friends and people would think I'd be sitting over there asleep, but I can see everything a person doing with my eyes like this. You might think they closed, but I keep my head on the swivel every day. I'm up. Say it again, Anton. We're all present in God's sight. The kingdom of heaven is within each of us. Luke 17:21. I gotta look that up. Jesus feel your pain. He does. He knows everything about you. He's the one that created you. He created that soul and that light that energizes you every day. So if you know Jesus feels your pain, why not ask Jesus to help you through those pains? I mean, he has an answer for everything. So don't be shy to ask him for what you want. You know, a lot of people pray like this. They pray in their heads. They pray inside their heads. But regardless of how you pray, I've heard that if you pray out loud and say it out loud, it's more meaningful. You know, Jesus hears it. You know what I'm saying? You praying in your head. I mean, it's cool as long as you praying, but if you say it, you speak it into existence. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's okay if you pray. If you pray in your head, as long as you're praying and you keeping the devil away from you. That's all. Yeah, the rest, I think you have eyes of someone who has been through a lot of pain and sorrow. But how has what? But who has also learned the value of faith, prayer, and forgiveness. Yeah, I've been through a lot of pain. Yeah, prayer. Yeah, I mean it's but my pain, the pain that I've been through was like I'm gonna tell y'all this. I have some kids. I do have kids, but I had three of my kids I've raised, like three daughters I've raised by myself. They're all grown now, but I had to go through a lot raising three girls by myself. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I had help here and there, my mother, my sister, they've helped me through a lot of things. But the majority of the time, it was all my decisions. And the youngest one, she was 11 months when I had to take her and raise her by myself. It was 11 months. It was 11-month old, um, 3-year old, and a 7-year old. They're all grown now, you know. But it was a lot. I had to go through a lot. But I've learned and I've made it through. They're grown, um, and they're still living. They're still here. They trying to take care of their business. They don't bug me as much as they used to because I don't give in to certain things. Like I don't give in to their struggles because all I say is, look, I had to do this by myself. So if I can do it, you can do it. You got to pray, ask God to help you, and just wait on your blessings and just keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep running to me when you have a roadblock. You got to learn how to push through it and prosper. So that's what they're doing. I'm proud of them, and yeah, they all grown now. So Gray ACZ. Can you see my message? Yeah, I can see the one at the top. Let me see. I think you got the eyes of a bottom. Someone who could lay down and take it. Man, come on, man. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout, man. Don't come in here with the trolling, man. Please don't do that. All right. That's weird, man. Sudi, what's behind me? The sky or the light? Hunter and Man say, what kind of content do you post? I post uh I post a lot of educational um like political things and uh a lot of political things that we need to know, you know, as far as the election and who's going to be the president, the migrant crisis, and you know, a lot of things that keep us not being distracted off of what the real issues is in this world. The real issues are what's going to affect the generation to come. You know, what you vote for. You know what I'm saying? What you stand on. What's your principles? But if you want to know, just go on my page. Just go on my YouTube channel and check it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into the gangs and uh, who ratting on who telling and this and that. That's not what I'm about, man. I'm a 51-year-old man, and I'm not with all that stuff. So I'm a civilian. So if you thinking that I'm over here gonna talk about whack 100 and just the idiotic stuff, that's not the channel. This is not the channel for you. You know what I'm saying? V Rod 555, man. You got to stay strong always, man. You know, that's what I do. I do stay strong. I stay strong. You know what I'm saying? I stay strong. Ain't out here playing. Tell him, Gina. Let him know. Yeah, I'm a strong grandpa. You know, a lot of the content that I do, I do speak on, you know, uh, the migrants and a lot of things that they get for free, and I don't like it, and I be wearing my little merch that I have, the America First and uh, American Made and different things like that. Y'all can check it out. It's on my page. But when I do wear that type of stuff, you have a lot of people who look at me like something's wrong with me for wearing it. You know what I'm saying? So when they do see me, if I do see a person that does follow me or whatever, and they run up on me, they're gonna have an issue. I'm not no little small guy, out here. I'm not the tallest person in the world. Uh, Run up on me, you're gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Run up on me, you're gonna have a problem. Shout out Gina Deneau. Got a new member. I appreciate that. I really do. Now that you became a member, um, I don't know how you feel about being a moderator. Let me know if you want to be a moderator because I do need, conscious, aware, and like-minded people to keep the trolls off my channel. You know, because those trolls are just like I said, they're like the devil. You start speaking the truth and you saying certain things, and they see a grown man on here that's not with the alphabet community and all this other stuff. Like I don't have nothing wrong. It's nothing. I don't have nothing against that. You know what I'm saying? But me being who I am, um, I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come on here with all that. You keep that over there on that side. You know, I don't condone it, and you have to answer. You have to answer to God for the things that you do. So don't come on here on this channel trolling, talking about bottoms and all this stuff. Like that's weird to me. That's weird to me. I'm quite sure there's other channels You know what I'm saying? That'll allow that, but I don't allow that on here. Don't come at me like that. Mm. Hunter MM, you're strong, Pops. Thanks for the informative videos and keeping everyone up to date with the global problems. Yeah, I mean, when I see things, if I feel like, it affects me, I feel like I do have to say something about it because, people they don't like certain things that's posted on YouTube. They don't have a lot of views, like things that's really important. It seems like the algorithm doesn't really push it out there. So if I can help, I'm gonna try to push it out there. I mean, I don't get a lot of views with my long form content because I understand, what I'm saying? They trying to suppress certain things, what I'm saying, especially with this election. When I talk about Sleepy Joe and I talk about Gavin Newsom and all the Democratic uh government officials, it's like they trying to suppress it because they know they wrong. You know what I'm saying? They know they wrong. They trying to stay in power and keep pushing this agenda forward. And people and American citizens are tired of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna just keep doing it. Huey 12 say what city in Cali you from? Well, the home base started in Compton, but I've been all over, you know what I'm saying? I've been a few places, you know, but where I'm from is Compton, California. I was born in Martin Luther King Hospital. That's like in Watts. I don't know if you ever heard of that, with Watts, LA area. So, but that's where it all started, you know. V Roth and Five Sub. Look for more. Thank man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the sub. You hit that bell notification, man. When I drop videos and stuff, you'll get notified. You know what I'm saying? Share them, and you know, if you like what you like, hit that like button. I'm not picky. V Rob say that's the will against God. Yeah, I mean, what we was talking about earlier with the LGBTs and all that. I mean, like I said, they gotta answer. They gotta answer to God for that. So, you know, that's what they gotta do. Everybody will be judged one day. Huey 12, man. Keep doing you, OG. You seem solid as a real shit. Yeah, I mean, I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm fair, you know. I give everybody a chance. I don't judge people, you know, but I do. My friends say I'll be in a room full of people and I'll just speak my mind and say certain things. And then a few of them, they be like, man, why you say that, Papa Z? Man, I'm not calling nobody no names. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? If you can't hear what I'm saying, I mean, I guess you don't have a ear to listen. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just speaking my mind. If you don't like it, then, it is what it is. Michelle, what's going on? What are you doing now? What you mean? I'm sitting here on live. I'm on live talking. It's late where I'm at. I'm a little bit of a night owl. You know what I'm saying? I used to spend this time doing a lot of video editing and things like that. So, but I'm not doing that right now. But soon I will be. You know, I have to make a few changes, and I'm gonna get back to it. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to build this YouTube channel so I can come and start really dropping a lot of a lot of content, entertainment, different things like that. You know, go check out, go feed the homeless, and go, go downtown LA and talk to a few of the homeless people and see what things can be done to try to help them. Man, Texo, yes, sir, man. Everybody appreciate you for, speaking your mind, man. We got a few people on here that care. Dixon. Oh my goodness. Here they go. Let me make a let me give Gina her first job to do. I'm finna make you a moderator, Gina, if you want to. Let me see. You see that comment right up under what you just said, Gina? Let me see. I just made you a moderator. Can you let me see. There you go. There you go, Gina. That's what I'm talking about. And if he come back, if the dude, whoever it is, come back saying something, you can put him in timeout. Just put him in timeout. If not, you can what else can you put him in timeout, or you can just block him, you know, because ain't nobody on here talking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He'll usually say, if I had a microphone that can touch the ears of everyone, what would you say? Uh, Only thing, man, what I could say is, man, you have to, just believe. It just depends on the situation, you know. It just depends on the situation and things that I would say. But if a person who's down and out and struggling and looking for comfort and things like that, I would just tell them with a microphone, man, pray, ask God to shed new visions, you know what I'm saying, for you and guide you in the right path for success. It's okay to pray. That's what I would tell people, especially if they're going through a lot of things in their lives. NC Maine, hello, what's going on with you? Gina doing her job. I appreciate you. In time awakening, they say speak your heart and you can't go wrong. Yep. Speak your heart. You can't be holding in. You can't be holding it in. You speak your heart to God. Robert Band, what's going on with you? Says listen to each other more, talk less about you. That what I would say. Yeah, you do have to listen, but at the same time, if you got some good advice, it's okay to give that person, to lend your voice and to comfort somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. People do think that way. They want to pray with something about to happen when you should just be waking up. saying, thank you, Lord, thank you, Jesus, thank you, God, for waking me up to see another day and to to have another prosperous day. You know, that's the first prayer you should say. You know? You don't have to be so technical because a lot of people try to, think it's they think you have to be so technical to pray, but just simple words like thank you, Lord, thank you, Father, for waking me up to see and live another day. That's all it takes. And then, go on about your business. You don't things don't have to be complicated. Or you don't have to wait for things to happen to you to pray. Because you might wait too long and you getting ready to die. Now you want to pray. Like, uh, you might not have time to get the words out. Yeah, prayers for everyone. Prayers for everything. Good times, tough times, happy times, times that are just ordinary. Prayer is simple. It is simple. You don't have to be so technical. Yeah. And then we got these night owls up in here, huh? 10, 12, 26. Robert Band. I just feel when I give advice, they don't even hear it. They just have such overgrown egos. They can't learn anything. Well, I mean, those are the type of you say it, and just move on. You know what I'm saying? They either gonna listen or they not. You can't force a person to listen to your advice. But believe it or not, they took your advice. Like you say, the egos is gonna have them over talk and say certain things, but 9 times out of 10, they heard what you said. People just don't want to acknowledge it right away. They wait till they walk away from you and then really like, oh, he was right. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? People tell me certain things and I listen to it, but my ego sometimes will not show that I'm listening until I do walk away. And it's okay. It's okay to be like that. You know? But your advice is being heard, whether you know it or not. You know? So you can't, get mad at somebody who seem like they're not listening to you. Just say it and just move on to the next conversation. Our inner voices are true spirit speaking. The kingdom of heaven is within each other. Yep. Your temple, right? Your body is your temple. So I'm speaking facts on here tonight. Seeing adult, my new moderator, new member. He said, what I have learned from all of this is that God's plan was so much deeper and wider than I thought. Hey, he has a plan for everybody. You just have to have an open heart and open mind to accept it. You can't fight the plan that God has for you. You can't let the devil come in and try to kill, steal, and destroy the plan that the Almighty has for you. You can't acknowledge him. You can't acknowledge the devil. Even though you know he exists, you just can't acknowledge him. You take away all his power. If you keep acknowledging the devil, he got dominion over you. You know what I'm saying? You can't have the devil, you can't let the devil have dominion over you. You just gotta just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ignore it. And ask God to guide you into the right path that you need to be taken on. Yeah. But yeah, it's getting kind of late on the night owl. It's like he about to go up into the nest. I got a long day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's a long day and got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. You know, wake up and pray. Thank God for another day to roam his beautiful garden, his earth, and stay strong. Keeping my head on the swivel and protecting myself at all times. And I want you guys to do the same. Pray before you go to sleep. Pray when you wake up. You know, yeah, you're welcome, Gina. Yeah, you can't let the devil have dominion over you. You know what I'm saying? Robert Band, like an apprentice in carpentry, they want journeyman pay. They want journeyman pay and can't even load a screw gun. Wow. Hey man, I used to do construction work for 20 years, and I understand that metaphor right there. In time awakening. God bless you too, man. And I'm gonna try to sleep well. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you're welcome, Gina, man. It's a new member, man. Shout out Gina Deneau, man. She's a new member and became a moderator at the same time. Where do you see that type of love at? You know what I'm saying? You retracted the message, but you gonna say something else? Yeah. Tamil DeVille, love, love, love. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody who tapped in tonight. You know what I'm saying? We had a deep conversation with all the night owls. You know what I'm saying? And if you're in another country in this daytime, you know what I'm saying? You a day owl. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate all the love. You know what I'm saying? Stand up with me. We had a deep conversation. We talked about God. We talked about government. We talked about uh, what's his name? Taxo. I don't know if he's still here. He had a few issues. We all gave him good advice. You know what I'm saying? And we just showed each other love tonight. So I appreciate you guys. And if y'all watch any of my videos, I always gotta say this. You gotta protect yourself at all times. Keep your head on the swivel. God bless you, man. God bless me. God bless everybody here in the chats. It went up tonight. And God bless America, man. God love y'all. I love you. And I'm out. Good night. Papa Z. Peace. And Gina Deneau, I appreciate it. I appreciate you more. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for doing your job tonight. You had a test. You got rid of some of them trolls and you did what you were supposed to do. I appreciate it. But Papa Z, and I'm out. Peace.